Morning, gents. Welcome back to Cutthroat Goat. Today we're going to be doing a test shave with the razor that I recently put through a JNet progression. I'm not going to really get into too much of what I'm using until I get into it, but I will show you that I am using the Goat today. Been using it a lot lately. Kind of infatuated with it. I mean, I'm sure you guys understand. It was tailored for my particular likes and wants, and so that's what I'm using today. Got my unscented shave stick from Eric the Cajun Blade. Tossing a little of that on. Special piece of equipment spotlight. Today I'm using, and let me get this correct, I'm using my Rob Pascal epoxy brush, and he made this special for me in my favorite colors, which is olive drab, black, and gray. And instead of gray, he used silver, so it's got a little flash to it. I got a Maggard 7030 loaded up in there. Let me just get my bloom water out of my soap. We're just gonna jump in here. Hope everyone's doing well. It's about 2 days after I made my my honing video, and I had to wait 24 hours because I did re-blue that blade, and you're supposed to let it sit 12 hours to sort of cure, but I like to let mine sit for 24 hours, so I figured I'd just keep the shave till today. And I do have 48 hours on my face, so I got a nice thick load there. We'll just jump in here. I want to tell you, I was getting ready for the shave this morning, and I might need to get a new apartment soon just to fit in all my shave gear into it. I am accumulating and amassing quite a bit of shave stuff, and it's about to get a lot worse. Been online looking at leather sewing machines and fabrication tables and everything for my new venture, and I'm gonna need a bigger apartment soon. I've also been sourcing leather and canvas, canvas linen, and a whole bunch of stuff. And I do have 2 custom razors that are about to be finished, and my thoughts on it are, as soon as those razors are done, I'm gonna pretty much put a kibosh on buying new razors. And I'm going to focus my funds into making some strops. And yes, I will be making hanging strops, paddle strops, bench strops, a whole bunch. But my first design is going to be a, losing some hairs here. That's pretty much par for the course. My first design is going to be a regular hanging strop, just because I'm working on a special design that's going to be rivetless. One thing I've never understood about the strop community is everyone loves using those leather rivets, and I've knocked razors on them. So the way I see it is there's got to be a better way. And yeah, I'm going to sort that shit out, and that's going to be my first design, which I think I've pretty much sorted the design out. I just need to get into it for a prototype and make sure that my design works. But let me just strop this really quick. Pretty sure I did strop it, but I don't want to get in a weird place with it. Alright, let's see how I did. Yeah. Well, needless to say, that is acceptable. And is actually pretty darn comfortable. No complaints about that. So that's good progression. I put into the notes on my phone exactly the progression I did, and well, I mean, I guess there's a video out there that I can always watch if I forget too, but pretty sure I'll replicate that one again. But I'm gonna mix up this shave a little bit today. When I started organizing some of my shave gear this morning, I realized that I have a bunch of DE blades that were given to me to try that I've never even touched. I have to admit that 9 times out of 10, if I use my DE, I just go straight to my Astra Green. But for my cleanup pass, I'm going to try a Personna blade just to see what it's got, what it's about. That and I did a DE shave, what was that, late last week I think it was, and I actually enjoyed it. Was it as good as the straight shave? No, it was not. But it was not bad. It was a nice change up to the day-to-day. And I gotta say, this is pretty buttery smooth. I mean, I knew it would be, but you gotta love it when a plan comes together, you know? I was watching Greg shave again with his Iberia this morning. And I tell you what, that razor has a beautiful ring to it, I must admit. I am not an extra full hollow guy, but if I was probably going to get another extra full hollow, I'd look at it in Iberia. Although realistically, I'm not going to do that. I know what I like, and I just kind of like what I like. Alright. But yeah, been doing a lot of looking at sewing machines and figuring out whether I want to hand sew these things or use a machine. And honestly, with my hands, I think I'm going to have to buy a machine, which isn't too bad. I think they were around like 300, 400 bucks. But I think that I've nailed down and sourced all of the hardware for the strops and stuff like that. One thing I am going to have to source is something for making the block strops. I don't know if I'm going to order them pre-made, or if I'm going to literally cut the wood and plane it myself, but going to be very limited production runs when I do this, because this is just going to be a hobby that I'm doing in my spare time. And I gotta tell you guys, I love the way this brush sits in my hand. Rob did an excellent job on this. And I feel very blessed and privileged to have, brush number 1 from him. But yeah, I gotta be honest with you guys. I have been using the shit out of the goat. I've been using it every day. I really, really like it. I feel kind of bad for some of my other soaps, but it's one of those things when something's tailored for your taste. It's kind of, kind of nice. That is just a smooth cut on that, man. I'm really happy this worked out. And I gotta say, I'm glad I got this razor up and running because I do really like this razor. It is a good shaver. I think it was Johnny5 was asking me, how does the steel feel? It feels good, man. I would not put it up against the RWL steel on my Wolf blades or anything like that, but it's good. If I were to compare it to something, I'd say it's probably closest to the steel on my Drew Dix. And I'm just gonna shut up and shave for a minute. Yeah, I'm definitely liking that progression. Real quick, we'll finish up here and I'll just do a small cleanup pass with that Personna blade. I'm really interested to see what it feels like. Well, yep, I just nicked myself. I don't know why I always nick myself on that side of my fucking chin. I think I'm just too heavy-handed with my right hand. Yeah, little nick. I mean, I suppose it wouldn't be a goat video without a little blood, right? Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit my neck with my DE and see what this thing does. Alright. Personna. Definitely smooth. Although I suppose that is mostly the razor, but yeah, I gotta say, these actually feel a lot like the Astra. Tell you what, it feels a lot better than the Treats that I Treat? Is that the name? I think they're called Treat. Did not care for those last time I tried them. Alright, that'll be the shave. Quick rinse down. I just need to grab my Step-Dick and treat my wound. Yeah. Really, I don't understand why I always have to do that on that side of my chin. And I know I'm gonna cut myself every time I try. It's fucking maddening. Alright. Oh, almost. Going with the little goat after. Yeah, I gotta say that Persona, I don't have any skin feel after that or anything, so that's always nice. Love it. Love that scent. And I want to thank everyone again who's gone out and purchased some. Thank you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I have been. And for a final, I'm going in with that Late de Lune. A little bit of that whipped unscented. Oh, that is goodness. That is goodness. But yeah. Gotta say, I think like 4 times I've used this brush now. I can't wait till you guys get to experience one of Rob's brushes. They're really nice. But on that note, I'll call it there. I don't want this to get too long. You guys stay awesome. I'll see you around. Be good to each other. Goat out.